Hey everyone. So I didn't want to end off this weekend without getting to talking about some of the things that you could do with the Gear S3. And if you guys watched my initial review on my Gear S3 Frontier just about a week ago, how one of my favorite things about the Gear S3 was that the look of the Gear S3, how you can customize it, it looks like a regular watch, especially with the always on watch display. And for a lot of us, that is one of the main reasons why we ended up getting a Gear S3 versus something else, some other smartwatch. Because some of us that are into watches or are watch enthusiasts or have a love of like watches or jewelry, your Gear S3 you can make it into a regular looking timepiece. And I said that before, how this Gear S3, the beautiful thing about it is because like right here, these are an aftermarket leather strap that I got from the Amazon store called the Loxan leather bands for the Frontier. And you can match the watch face with the type of band that you have on your Gear S3. And so I promised that I would be talking about different types of watch faces. So the first watch face we're going to talk about is the Swiss watch face. That's the name of the developer, or the name of the watch face is Swiss watch faces. And you can get these on the Samsung App Store or the Gear Store for like, they go from anywhere between 199 to 299, and they have a special. So I have two of my favorite, or three of my favorite watch faces are paid for, but there are a lot of free ones that you can get also. That, like I said, they're free. You don't have to pay for them. But so I'm just gonna go by the watch faces and what are my favorites, and it just so happens that my favorite ones, at least for now, are paid for watch faces. And I don't mind paying 299 or 199, or between 199 and 299. 299. Sometimes they have a special for the watch faces, and this is, like I said, the Swiss watch face. This one is called Ambassador. And well, you might be saying, well, why would you pay for a watch face when you can get some? There's some pretty good ones for free. That's true. There are some good ones for free, and some of our those good ones for free are actually a light version of a paid one. But this is what you're getting for a paid version. Number one, like this Swiss watch faces, you're getting. I'll put the link in the description, but you're getting the ability to customize the watch face as far as the look and the type of apps that you can put on there. So this is pretty much bare bones right now as far as the watch face goes. I haven't really customized it other than change the color. And so let's go over this. This one is called Ambassador. This is the first one we'll look at from Swiss watch faces. I'm going to go through all the Swiss watch faces that I got. I think I got 3 of them, from my favorite to least favorite on the Swiss watch faces that I paid for. And then later on, I'll go over like the different ones that are free. So this is the most expensive one probably that you're gonna get. There, I don't know if there's any other ones, but Swiss watch faces are the most expensive. And this one's called the Ambassador watch face from Swiss watch faces. This is how it looks with always on display. When it's in ambient mode, and then when you turn it on or you turn your wrist, it will look like this. Now here you go. You get this is your second hand right here. So instead of the big second hand going like this, it's this little one right here with the 60-second hand, or the small hand. And what's nice about that is that sometimes that second hand will cover up something, or this hour hand will cover up something. Is that the hour hand? No, minute hand. But so you're getting seconds. You get this is military time right here underneath the second hand, that 109. You have your battery gauge right here from 100 to 50% to zero. You got your heart rate right there where it says 64. That's my heart rate, and 35 is like the steps. So I've have 35 steps so far, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get ready to shut down and go to sleep. But I just wanted to do this for you guys real quick. And then of course you have the date right here. It's now the 23rd on a Monday, as you can see on those gauges right there. And right there is a, like, if you can look at it, it looks like a little gear, like a little tourbillon gear from those mechanics on a watch. Okay, so you have the name right there, SWF's Swiss Watch Faces. That's the ambassador name right there. And right here on the big dials, or the big hands, there's another gear right there. I don't know if you notice, it's spinning around. So there's different ways to customize this. So if you tap the center right there, you tap it real quick, you can change the color. As you can see, I just changed it from red to blue. Tap it again. Now it's like on my watch, it looks bluish still, but it's gray. This is silver, I think. And then that's champagne. It doesn't look like champagne on the on my camera, but it's a champagne type of color. There's like, this is wood, and tap it again, and there's a like a purplish color, and here is camouflage. And on the app store it says there's a surprise color. This is black, and this is ultra black, and there's the surprise color. It's actually gears, as you can see right there. And it's really nice because it gives your watch a more like luxury, gives it a more luxury look to it, especially if you have these types of like leather bands, or I'll put a steel band later on just to show you guys. But I'm going to tap it again, and here is all the things that you can customize the watch with. You can add different apps where these green spots are, like quick shortcuts or widgets, and all these green parts. And like I said, I haven't really added anything to it. It's just plain. And if I double tap it again real quick, that's the default color, which is like silver or gray, but for some reason on my phone or on my camera it looks bluish. But there's like 10, I think, different colors, plus the surprise color, which is the gear one. So here's the first color, 1, 2, that's blue. This is the real blue right here. Again, there's red, the one that I have to match my leather bands. And then again, I tap it. It looks blue again, but it's actually green. I don't know why everything looks blue on this camera. And then tap it again, and there's silver. Maybe if I bring it out farther, let's see. No, I don't know why it all looks blue. That's the one thing I miss with my LG camera, is that you can adjust the ISO and the color. But on this one, everything looks blue. So this is champagne color, but it looks like purplish here, which is weird. Because my skin looks normal, but the screen does not look the same in person as it does through the camera. And there's wood. And there's grayish or silver. There's camouflage, green, and there's a dark green or teal, something like that. There's black, and then there's gears. I think I missed the ultra black. So you get 11 colors all in all. Here, 1, tap tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you got the gear, the mystery color, what they call it. So that's Swiss watch faces, and this is my lock sand leather band. And like I said, I had it match red with the leather straps. These brown leather straps look kind of reddish. Okay. Okay, so my next favorite Swiss watch face, this one is called Quantum. And there's now my criteria, like I said, for getting a certain watch face is customizability and the how it looks in always on mode or in its ambient mode. Does it really still look like the watch or a real watch itself? And believe me, with these Swiss watch faces, I always get complimented on, wow, that's a nice watch. What kind of watch is that? And some people, I don't know, it's because of the Switch watch face logo right here. Some people think it's Tag Heuer. I tell them no, it's not. And it's a Samsung Gear phone, Samsung Frontier Gear S3 Frontier watch, and not some fancy watch. Someone asked me, "Hey, is that one of those Pilot watches or Breitling watches or whatever?" No, it's because I did have a Breitling watch face. It's it's a smartwatch. It's called the Gear S3. So this is a Quantum, and again, this is a regular. I think this is the regular black, and then I tap the middle again. And so there's different ones on this Quantum one too. So here's blue, but on it's always on. So you got the second hand right there. The second hand. So you got this gear tourbillon right here on the 6 o'clock position. But this one is nice too because you see that you can see the hours 12, 1, 2, the date 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But when I turn it on, you don't see those. But that's because you could change it. So there's green, there's red, there's purple. This one is actually showing the colors a little bit better through my camera. There's ultra black, what they call real dark black, and then here's the first black, or in this case it looks grayish. And there's the other watch face, blue, green, red. So on this one you have your battery power right there where it says 98. You got your moon phase right here. Uh, what else? The tourbillon is right there. You got your date and you got your military time right there, 0111. And then I tap it again. There's purple, black, and no, I think that was ultra black. And then here again, see, you can add the widgets where these green traces are right here. So I'm going to tap it again to get back to the normal one. So there's gray, 1, 2 blue, 3 green, 4 red, 5 purple, 6 black, and then the regular gray or the numbered gray. Let's call this the numbers, the one with the numbers, our numbers. Blue, green, red, purple, black. So there's tap it again. Come on. Okay, tap it again. Whoops. So as you guys can see, there is 2 different styles of watch faces in this Quantum. Quantum watch face, 2 different styles. There's the one style right there without the hour numbers or the Arabic numbers on it. And then when it goes into its ambient mode, it does have the ambient or the Arabic numbers, the 1 through 12. right there. But you also have the 5 different colors. So gray, I said 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I hitting 5, 6? So 6 different colors and 2 different styles of watch faces. And this is the Quantum Swiss watch face. Now let's go to the last Swiss watch face. Okay, guys, bear with me. There's 2 more watch faces. So actually, after this one, there's one more. This one is Swiss watch face called Cypher. So this is a combination. I like these type of watch faces too. It combines analog with digital time, and so it's not showing right here, probably because I'm not wearing it on my wrist. But this one has the digital time right there in military, or is it military? I think it's just regular 12-hour. But if you set your note or whatever phone this watch is paired to military time or 24-hour time, it'll be, the digital will be on 24-hour time also. So you got the date right there, the moon phase here next to the date, Monday 23rd April. You can see your heart rate, you can see your steps, you can see the battery up here in the right corner. And I don't know what that 1% is right there. That's probably floors or something like that. I'm not sure. So again, like with the other Swiss watch faces I showed you, the other 2, you can tap the middle right there and you get a different color. There's blue, there's red, there's green, there's gold. It's supposed to be gold. And there's silver, purple. There's camouflage, military camouflage. And tap it again. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? So I'll tap it again, and there's black. And then there's the customization options that you can do right there. See? So I'm going to tap it again in the middle, and there's the default. So pretty good. So this one is called Cypher, and this is the look I want if I'm wearing like my nylon straps or my black nylon sport straps, or I take it with me to the gym. It has a more, sporty, and also with the military look, you can give it a military look with that, with the, let me show you guys. So with these green nylon NATO straps right here, I can, use like the camouflage one on this one. Right there, and match it up. And now it'll look like I'll have a military watch. And I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get through these watch faces. So let's take a look at the last one. And that one is called Voyager. Okay, guys, so here is the last one. This one is called Voyager. Right there. And this one is also a combo digital right here on the bottom with the analog watch face, and this is made to look more like a pilot's watch. And as you can see, a lot of people think I have a pilot's watch when I have this, friends at work. And so you got your moon phase again right next to the digital time and date. And then it's almost like the Cypher, where you have up here to the right top is your steps and your heart rate, and right here on the bottom actually is your heart rate and the I don't know what the 104 is, I forget, but you got your heart rate right here, and that has to do with the heart rate and whatever. And then up top here is your battery gauge right here in this corner right there. And then as you can see, I don't know if you guys are noticing, but there's a little gears right there. that you can see on the dial on the hands, and also right here up top by 12 o'clock. Right here by the 3 o'clock is your steps, and your second time, is it? And so again, with this, um, okay, so like I said, let's let it turn off real quick or go in ambient mode. Okay, so there's the ambient mode. See, it still looks like a normal watch. That's the one thing I love about this Gear S3. Unlike your Apple Watch, that once you're not looking at it or in its ambient mode, it's just a dark, pitch dark black screen and nothing else. There's no life or soul to it. And the reason why you wear a watch is for as not only because to help you tell the time, but it's because it's a fashion statement. It's a piece of jewelry for most people. So there's a reason why some people will buy a watch that's in like the tens and thousands of dollars, is because they want that fashion statement. They want that look. And that's what's so nice about the Gear S3. Depending on the band and the watch face that I have, I can make it like I'm wearing a different timepiece, a piece of jewelry, a piece of nice fashion design. Every day I could switch up the look. So here is the first default watch face, which is, I think this is silver. So I'm going to tap the middle, and this is ultra black, and this blue. There's red. There's green, which looks kind of bluish on my camera. There's silver. There's silver and gold right here in the middle. It's not showing that good on my camera, but it's gold. And there's yellow. And tap it again, and there's a wood look, and tap it again. There's purple. Tap it again real fast, and there's camouflage green right there. Tap it again. Whoops. I guess I was getting a call. Tap it again. Come on. And there you go. There's how to customize it and add the different widgets to it. So all in all, let me tap it again one more time. What am I doing? So all in all, you get, like, on all these Switch watch faces, at least 6 or more different colors, and the ability to customize the heck out of it, and add different parts or apps or widgets to the face on the watch. But to me, it looks so good, I just leave it at its default on most of these Swiss watch faces. So that is the Swiss watch faces look and review for your Gear S3 Frontier and Classic, or any Gear Samsung watch you have, or any watch you have with a round face. And that's what I love about this Gear S3. It's one of those smartwatches one of the few smartwatches that can pull off the look of a real, more expensive, like, fashion watch, depending on the watch face that you have and the band. And so that is it. These are the Swiss watch faces that we took a look at. Next time we'll take a look at another watch face that's paid for, but these ones are only like 99 cents, and then we'll go over free watch faces that I find real nice, and that you can add on to your Gear S3. So that is it. This is taking pretty long. Everybody take care, and we'll see you again for another video. Have a great day.